Hello Physical Fiends, it is Jordan here with another worth of purchase where I play a game for a short amount of time to see if I would buy it myself. Today I'm taking a look at Noctuary. It is releasing on the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 5 this week after previously being available on PC, but this is Physical Paradise and I only care about physical video games, and this does have one, but it's probably not going to be one you'll be seeing if you pop into your local Best Buy, so stay tuned for the physical details very soon. However, I have popped links down below in the description and pinned comment if you just want to grab it immediately, and you probably want to because despite only having a couple of hours with the game so far, I am very captivated by it. So the unique thing about this game is that it is a genre mix. It is 3/4 visual novel and 1/4 action hack and slash, which I found to be a really nice balance. So the VN stuff first, it's great. It's fantasy storytelling with magical stuff going on. It is a binary world of dark and light. The human-like illuminators live in the light, and the aggressive dark critters live in the dark and try to absorb all the light in the world. And you take it upon yourself to fight against that. Now, I'm not going to go into any detail about how, what, and why, because I will make it sound super boring. But I will say that Noctuary instantly pulled me in. Okay, maybe after 20 minutes, it instantly pulled me in. And yeah, the overall world idea isn't anything super special, but they've built the world very well, and they fitted some great and interesting characters in there too. There are 2 main protagonists and a large enough supporting cast of seemingly all females. I haven't seen a single dude in this game, which only enhances the Yuri bait vibe this game has going on at times, but it seems sweet and sincere and not over the top. Noctuary also has great production value for the visual novel segments. I'm not going to pretend I've been keeping up with modern VNs on a daily basis, but Noctuary seems above and beyond in terms of keeping you visually interested. There is a strong directorial feeling to this one, where every scene feels like it was purposeful in terms of the movement, the zooms, the fades, whether character sprites are on screen or not. It's not comfortable in keeping things basic. You cannot accuse this game of being lazy or by the books in terms of presenting the story it wants to tell. The backgrounds are superb and the light touches of animation and flair really brought me in to feel like this was a high quality product. Now, prior to playing, I did know that some player reviews mentioned the rough English translation. I don't know if it's been polished or spruced up for this console release, but aside from a couple of odd word choices, I didn't notice any big issues with the English so far after 2.5 hours? The combat is not overly prominent, and you should, under no circumstances, purchase this game with the combat in mind. It's like 25% of the game, and it is quite basic, but I can't find much of a fault in it. It does its job. It breaks up those long story segments very nicely, often the icing on the mission cake, so to speak. You can switch between your 2 characters, each of which have 3 unique fighting styles. I haven't experimented with that much as of yet. I found the standard one to be perfectly fine for what I've been doing so far. You can do special attacks if you have the energy for it, and you will need to be dodge rolling at all times in order to not lose. I wouldn't say it's difficult, but I was surprised at how much a visual novel was prepared to damage you with one hit. Usually they damage you emotionally, not physically. You have upgrades that you can equip and also use experience of sorts to improve your stats. I wouldn't call it an RPG, but there are light elements of it. And so far, I am very happy with this game. It's got high reviews elsewhere from its previous PC release, and I rarely find they live up to it truly, but I think Noctuary could be an absolute winner. Now, before I detail the physical release, if you do enjoy physical video games and you want to keep the dream alive of having physicals in the future, hit that subscribe button. Not only will it make me happy, but the industry too. The bigger this channel is, the more publishers will pay attention to the demand for physical media, so do your bit and subscribe. In terms of the physical release, so this is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 5, but only in Japan and other Asian regions, which is not ideal, but at least it has English, so you can import it, pop it into your console of choice, and you are good to go. You have a physical copy you can keep forever or sell on once you've had your fill. It's not wholly expensive either. And not only that, but it's coming in 2 editions. There's the standard edition, as well as a collector's edition. This is only slightly more expensive and comes with some character pins, art cards, and an art book. Now, the Western publisher for this game is Serenity Forge, who do have a history of making Western physicals very late after the digital release and Asian Japanese physicals. After years, eventually they did Lisa, Needy Streamer Overload, and A Space for the Unbound in various different ways. Some North American exclusives, some European exclusives, some both. So it is not out of the question that this will get a Western physical release at some point in the future. If you really want to wait and see, then you do that. But there's nothing announced and nothing concrete, is just guesswork. However, if you want to import the Japanese or Asian physical release, then check the links down below in the description and pinned comment. That is where you'll find it nicely available to import. And if you purchase from Play Asia, you can get 5% off with my code Jordan2025. At the time of me making this, VGP have told me they are also trying to stock this, so I've linked them down below too, just in case, but it's not up at the minute as I'm writing it. But if you do get it from there, you can get free worldwide shipping with those guys on orders over 75 Canadian bucks, which is like 54 American dollars, and any purchase made via any of my links helps support me in the best way possible, and I do truly thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Would I buy this game myself? Yes, I would. The premise, if someone just explained it to me offhand, it would not have sold it to me, but the world building is really good. It's illogical fantasy, but they've made it work, and I enjoy the characters very much, and I'm super intrigued to find out more. The combat is okay, and that's all it needed to be. It's breaking up the story nicely to stop fatigue without becoming boring itself. They have got the balance right, and so far, I would 100% be happy to buy this myself. How about you? Will you be buying Noctuary? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to import the physicals, please do so via the links in the description and pinned comments. I greatly appreciate the support there. And if you want to check out some other good videos related to physical video games, well, here they are on your screen right now. I am sure at least one of them will be very helpful to you, so go watch it and have a great day. Take care.